Renting an apartment is cheaper these days. According to one real estate research group, rents are at a 4-year low. 8 News Now reporter Jonathan Martinez explains what experts believe is behind this trend. Jonathan.
Well, Paul, according to the recent data, the average cost to rent an apartment is about $770. That's close to $70 off of the numbers compared to last quarter, and experts believe it's all because of the options renters now have.
Experts say with the housing market not at its best, the apartment market isn't doing so well either.
They're just hanging on. If they can break even, it's a good year.
Gary Cuff works for a commercial real estate firm. His specialty, though, apartment complexes. Cuff says over the past few months, rent prices have dropped, and by quite a bit.
Rents are down probably $150 a month on average from where they were a couple years ago.
Cuff says those low prices translate into a great time for renters looking to make a move, and not just for the savings, but also huge incentives.
Not only a free month's rent if you sign a lease, but sign a lease today and we'll give you a 32-inch television. Kind of anything and everything's on the table.
There's a huge renter market right now, so he's got a lot of choices.
Head of a regional economics consulting firm, John Restrepo, says the reason for the drop in prices is because of the options renters now have.
What's happening is the traditional apartment complex is being negatively affected because it's got to compete with all these individually owned homes and condos.
Renters can now get into a home for close to the same monthly rate as an apartment.
You know, people prefer to rent a home if they can. Particularly if you have pets and the kids and all that sort of thing. Particularly now, you can even get it with the pool.
Restrepo says the apartment market will likely remain in a funk for some time.
It's a good time for renters, not so good for apartment owners.
And much like the housing market, it remains unclear when it'll ever bounce back.
Now, experts say the bounce back won't start happening until the economy recovers. Many believe that won't start happening until there is more job creation. Reporting live tonight, I'm Jonathan Martinez, 8 News Now.
Jonathan, some apartment complexes are still going up. Why, if this is such a tough time for them?
Well, according to experts, they believe the likelihood is because of the financing circumstances. They're telling us that a lot of those projects were probably already in the works prior to the bust, so now it was really a matter of that paperwork and financing coming through. However, they did tell us that it will be an uphill battle once they do finally open. Paula?
Thanks, Jonathan.